Oh yeah, supply towers, good call. Yeah, this train ain't gonna make it without supply towers. Wait, hang on a minute. How can I change the... How can I change the stops that it goes to? Oh, hang on. Rock Springs. No, I don't want to... No. Wait, what is this? Rock Springs to Casper. To North Platte. To Norfolk. And then is it going to stop at all I'm on the way back, or do I have to say... Ah. Interesting. But then for each one... Ah, look, use track 1 or 2. Number of rail cars, maximum number of rail cars. No way. So you can say, don't use platform 3, or you must use platform... That is nuts. Just learned something else about this game. Right, where's my big train? Of course, the annoying thing is, that only did one of them, didn't it? Yeah. How do I delete that train? Copy rail line. Ah, right. Wait. So if I click on this and then click set up rail line and then say copy rail line and then go to this one and say... How do I paste it into here now? Insert rail line. No! North Platte is home to the world's largest rail yard. That's pretty cool, actually. It's kind of taking some of the faff out of it. Is this a game mode where you can't buy new trains and wagons? I'm not sure how to answer that question, really. Is that the town, Mark? I wonder if you put these supply things on different lines, like if you create a little branch line and then put a supply on it, will it go there if it needs to fill up, or just carry on if it doesn't? Good night, Captain. I wonder if it's smart enough to do that. Do you know what, PC Tech? That sky looks better than certain games. Trains in World. The detail on his flag. That's better than the flag in Hunter. Wow, there's a bit of a hold up here. Are we waiting for that? What are we waiting for? Oh, crikey. Oh, that's why I didn't put that there. I wonder if I can put one here. It's not a good design, that, because if a train sits in that platform, he has to hold here and can't come into this platform because it wants to go back on that line. Actually, what we want to do is put it a little bit further back. In theory, that should stop that. Is this where the force user platform's really handily? No, because he was only ever going to come into this platform. Like, there's no way. If you're coming from here, you have to go into this platform. Track 1. But because there was a train on track 2, which had to go back out across there, and there was no signal. There was no signal to sort of block this section of track. This section of track is effectively considered to be part of that section. Which is odd. In some ways. But these signals only seem to cover the exit there. They don't seem to cover... I don't know. It just doesn't make much sense. If you're sat on it... Normally when a train sits on a station, it's considered to be in that block. And this block is separate from it. But because of that thing and the lack of signal, it's somehow joined it up. It's kind of hard to see. You're welcome, Starkiller. Thank you. Thank you for subbing, dude. Welcome to Nerd House. Thank you for your support, Starkiller. Much appreciated. Can we give Starkiller a lovely nutty welcome? So I don't know. Anyway, how many tasks have we done? Reach a population of 30,000 in Cheyenne. Transport 100 passengers from Cheyenne to Rock Springs without stopping. That's not gonna happen because I haven't got the line set up for that. Okay. Cheyenne to Rock Springs without stopping.
Back, nutter.
That's in the way. This build tool can be a bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. Right in it. Yellow problem signs a little left of the screen. I'll stop that out in a sec. I think that looks okay. Right, let's see. So that one needs to go to about that. That one can go. That one has to go. So we need to block the merge into that. Get past that block there. Come through here. Free it up like that. Don't know if that's got its own signal block on it. Twitch must be twitchy today. Just sent some bits, but it hasn't shown up yet. Could be a mod help out. Firefighter, I see the bits. 100 bits. Have you played Railroad Tycoon in the past? The game reminds me so much of that game. They look very similar. Also, hope you, Dole, and the rest of the family have a very Merry Christmas and a most joyous of New Year's. Firefighter, thank you very much for the bits. I have indeed played Railroad Tycoon. I've played all the Tycoon games from the start, as it were. But the reason it didn't show on screen is because the minimum for screen showing is 2 bits or $2. Thank you for the 100 bits, Firefighter. Okay, I think that's that there. So we'll just set up one line from Cheyenne to Rock Springs without stopping. Express goods only. Add a loco. Clone it. We'll have 2. Jobs are good. Delete that. The yellow warnings are still here. No suitable freight for this train available. Wait, what? Cook chopping to... Meat industry in Amarillo. The mayor has contacted your office. At the monument, the industry has experienced a downturn. He's looking for an investor who can take over at a special price, who will whip it into shape. There will be no auction. Would you like to buy the industry for 275 grand?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Yes? No? And what's that? Why do we want a meat industry in Amarillo? I'm not even connecting to it. Aruni, thank you for 3 months.
Welcome back, Nutter.
The only Tycoon game Squirrel hasn't played is Transocean 2. I played it. I played it. Thank you very much, Snuggles. And I said, this is a pile of pants. And I got rid of it. I played it, if you remember, when it came out, and we was all complaining because we couldn't pause it. It was like things were just happening in real time and you couldn't stop it. It was crazy. You need to move people from Cheyenne to Rock Springs. Yeah, but that's what express freight is. I'm going to say no to that. I don't want to buy that. I'm not sure about this, though. I don't know why this guy is broken. They're producing wood and wheat. Wait, wasn't there an industry here? Wood. Stock in the city, weekly demand. Do you know what? I'm gonna buy an industry. We're gonna take Gonna buy a sawmill for 400 grand. There's not enough space here for an industrial area. Train stations, rail tracks, special buildings, and other industry cannot be moved. Wait, what?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
You telling me that I can't build it? You got more money if you manage to get to city. We have no plans of going that way. Yeah, that's why I didn't get it, because I'm not going to Amarillo. Don't even know the way. Keep seeing people and saying, is this the way to Amarillo? I don't get what's going on here. An industrial area can be built here. The closer it is to the station, the quicker the trains can unload. But if I build it here... we'll go there because it's nearest the station. Achievements unlocked. All beginnings are difficult. Right, well hopefully that'll create a demand for wood. Slavery abolished. The 13th Amendment becomes law. Hopefully he's going to bring some wood back. He'll convert that into lumber. What I don't know is where does lumber go? Right, train list, Shine to Rock Springs. He's got nothing on board. It's not good. Ah, there you go. There you go. A wood's coming in now. We solved that one. A firefighter, my daughter went to Hyde Park the other day. And the squirrels there are ridiculous. Like, she's got, like, video footage of this squirrel just coming up. She just went like this. And the squirrel thought she was holding food out. And it ran over, ran up her leg and just looked at her like this. And when she showed the hands, it just ran off. And somebody was stood there with like some food, like nuts in their hands like this. They were stood there and they were just covered in squirrels. It's crazy. I really need to go to Hyde Park and try that. Hey, Baz. Cheyenne is 59% fulfillment of demand, which is not good enough because it needs to be 60 so that it grows. Meanwhile, lumber, where does the lumber go? If we bring up the flow of goods and click on lumber, we should be able to see where it's going. But we can't. Breakdown, bad condition. Okay, so he's... Train, manage train. How do we replace the train then? Like, he's old. Buy locomotive. Refund 13 grand, price 49, amount to pay 35. What are these bars here? Water, oil, sand. There's no information on the screen. Oh, age and years. Okay. Let's take him, for example. Age and years 1. Tractive power, acceleration, reliability 100%. Maintenance requirements 90%. How often does Joel chase you? What? Random breakdown. It's only 1 year old. Why has this Cheyenne to Rock Springs guy got nothing on board? Yeah, you can hire people on the trains. That's a whole world of stuff we've not got into yet. What I'm trying to work out is why, if there's passengers waiting, look at the express goods here, but they're not. All the passengers want to go to Grand Junction, but they don't want to go to Cheyenne. So when my train turns up, transport 100 passengers from Cheyenne to Rock Springs without stopping. How can I do that when nobody wants to go there? How do I make it so they want to go there, you know? Wait a second, according to this. According to this, that 15 want to go to Cheyenne. It actually shows you the numbers. Look, there's 2,500 passengers. 16 want to go to Casper, 15 want to go to Cheyenne. That's a good thing, Monsimoto, right? Add a service depot to Rock Springs so they don't break down. Build an attraction. Don't get it. Attraction increases the number of people traveling to the city by 20%. Let's build an attraction in Cheyenne because we want to grow that. Apparently I can't. I don't know why. Can't build it? Click on Express Goods magnifying glass for more detailed info. Destination. Cheyenne 15. Volume per week. So why are we getting none then? This doesn't make any sense. He's just coming in now. Okay, this is him, look. He's being serviced. He goes to Rock Springs. Express goods only. Rail cars minimum. Priority is mail and passengers. Minimum it's... I don't get it. Because you don't have any passenger cars on that route. Yeah, but because it automatically configures the cars for you. Like it's doing on every other route I've got. Like this one here, it just picks whatever it wants. Based on demand. If you say express goods only, it'll only take mail or passengers. And it'll only do it when there are some available. But this guy here is coming in. He's the same. So he should leave now with 2 cars, right? No, it's not filling with mail. He's not taking anything. See? Being loaded. Here we go. Let's see what he takes. Maybe that means wait until you get a minimum of 2 cars of passengers. In which case he'd probably sit there for a long time. Go top left the speed symbol thingy. It's science, you can unlock new text there. No, I can't. Not on this. Not on this yet. You mean research? I'm not getting any per month because it's not introduced me to research yet. It's set to express goods, not passengers. But that's what they are. Automatic manual freight express goods. Alright, tell you what, we'll put it on automatic then. Express goods. If you look at a city, if you click on a city, you see that? Express goods, mail and passengers. That's what express goods are classed as. Because I've told him to wait until you've got 2 cars now. But there's nothing going there. He'll just wait forever. And just block the platform. So I need to make that 0. See? No suitable freight. I don't get how you're supposed to fix this. Because on this list here, flow of goods, if I click on passengers, like 17 people want to go there. And if you click on Rock Springs, it says Rock Springs to Cheyenne, 15 passengers a week. Yeah, I've got a train and nobody's going there. So how am I supposed to get that achievement? Without stopping. It's crazy. Yeah, I think you need to understand that express goods, passengers and mail are classed as express goods. Yeah, that's what they are. They need to get there quickly. So if you say express goods only, it means you will only take passengers or mail. Go to objectives, you're reading it backwards. Objectives. Where's objectives? I don't know what that is. You mean tasks or you mean this? You're reading it backwards. Transport 100 passengers from Cheyenne to Rock Springs. Okay. Well, it works the other way as well. Flow of goods. Passengers. 3,200 passengers. 16 want to go to Rock Springs. So it's working the other way. Like, the freight exists, but we can't move it. I don't get it. Yeah, without stopping means don't create any stops on the way, which is what I've done. I've just created a train that goes from there to there. Yeah, float, it doesn't make any difference. Same thing. You're guessing the train takes a route which is longer, so the coach is faster. That might be it. That might be it. I read in the manual somewhere, it said something like, people will take the train if the coach journey, if the train journey is no more than double the length of the coach journey, something like that. In other words, we need to go straight here. Otherwise, they'll just take the coach. That's what it is. That'll be what it is. This is going to be a pain. Say what we'll do. No, we'll not do that. Can I not upgrade this anymore? Is that the biggest station we've got? Man. Okay, you know what? How do we just end this now? Because these are optional, aren't they? Optional tasks. Or do I have to do this as well? Do I have to do this? We need to connect this to that. Yeah, we're going to have to go across the mountain. Tell you what we'll do. We'll just use this platform here. Use this line. $1.3 million in tunnels. Lol. You having a giraffe? That's some serious cost. Wow. We just tunnel through the mountains. Gets really fiddly about these. There you go. Oh man, you kidding me? Oh, you kidding me? Mr. Gibbons, how you doing? Of the same stature, I would say. That's. Oh man, that is so annoying. Let's get rid of that one. Why won't you... There we go. Okay. Signaling. That needs to go. How was the racing last night, Mr. Gibbons? You look like you were doing pretty well when I left you. Take that coming in. Single track through the mountains. You finished second in the race. Yay. Nice. I think you were second for a while. I watched quite a few laps and you were second. Wasn't sure if you're going to make your move at some point. join that to get rid of that. Okay, I should do it. Now, the question is... This will be interesting, actually. These trains that are going from Shine to Rock Springs, are they suddenly going to go this way now because it's quicker? No stopping Union Pacific Railroad. Chief Executive L. Squirrel disclosed to this newspaper that although pleased at having pulled ahead of the competition, nowhere near all the goals for the good of citizens have been achieved. And yet, the track construction business is certainly lucrative. The method serves railroad companies to secure the land along their tracks. If these areas are subsequently settled, the property value increases and it's worth a fortune. The guy behind put less fuel in and got in front. Ah, gotcha. He made the move before the pit stop. How do you get the special haulage to shop in ETS2? Year of the Doyle, if you're using Promods 225, it will not appear. 225 conflicts with it. So here he goes. Which way is he going to go now? Wow. Fair play. It worked out the new route. You're broken down. Bad condition. Casper to Norfolk. Age 0 years. Reliability 100%. I question that. I question that number, given that he's broken down. Put a supply tower up before that, and after that. Plenty on the route though. Is he going to pick up any passengers this time? That's the question. Shine is still only on 59%. Where do we take the lumber? That's the real question. Where do we take the lumber? Is that considered to be a basic material of a city? Like, could I move the lumber to here, for example? No. Ah, they only accept lumber when they get 60,000 citizens. Ah, gotcha. Right, so as the city gets bigger, it requires different material. You've deactivated pro mods and it's not showing up, Doyle. It's got to be a mod conflict. Assuming you've got the DLC and you've got it enabled in Steam, then it has to be a mod conflict. Yeah, so we're making lumber, but we can't move it anywhere. Okay, here's the Rock Springs guy. Let's see if he loads up with anything. Back on express goods. Surely the passengers are going to get on board now. There's no way they can cart that up that quicker. Yes, that's what it was. Yep. There you go. So now he's taking stuff. So, the way the game works is, the cities will send goods between cities that they want to do. And they'll just say, right, how are we going to get it there? And they go horse and cart or train. And if your train journey is, I think it's over twice as long, they'll use horse and cart every time. And it's in the tips and tricks somewhere. I read that. As long as there are no railways available, traditional transport routes with horses and carriages will be used. Following 3 transport routes can be taken over by your trains. Raw materials, blah blah blah. As a general rule, goods are sent directly to the consumer from the manufacturer. This means, for example, that a farm can only send their corn by train if the track goes from the farm to the destination city. You skipped over it. Which one was it? They are. Transporting mail works in a similar way to transporting passengers. However, while there are fewer passengers between 2 cities, the further apart cities are, distance is less important in terms of mail. No, it wasn't that one. Sander, I only do trucking on Sunday. Passengers will only use trains if the train route is less than twice as long as the direct path by horse and cart. That, in black and white, is why my train was empty. But not since the $1.3 million tunnel opened. Oh no. I want to take a train journey in the tunnel. Where's the trains? Well, Baz, that's bad planning, isn't it, mate? If you go butt yourself into Star Wars on Sunday night, you know exactly what the deal is. Nah, floaty tunnel's much more exciting. George23 with 52 months. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Joe. Keep up the awesome stuff. Sweaty Goes Live. Thank you for the resume. What name? Wolflone. Thank you for the resume. Aruni, 3 months already. Oh, look. That's a cool view. Wow. And he had to wait for us? Bye, sucker. Oh, look at that. He's coming in as well. Nice. Wow. You see the passengers on the station then? Okay, that's some weird logic. We leave first, but then we wait for him. I'm really digging that logic. Is he going the short way now? Yes, he is. He's just worked out there's a tunnel as well. I've collected TV, the PO for tomorrow. What? I don't understand what you mean, Funky. You didn't plan it, one of your friends did. Originally it was planned for Thursday, but it didn't get any good seats. Well, Baz, you know, you leave it to your friends. If you don't say to them, not Sunday, what's going to happen, Baz? No, it's not. Squirrels and Nutter. Transport Fever is about transport. This is about trains. Hence why it's called Railway Empire. We're filling up with water. Go wait for the tunnel. Hey King Awesome, how you doing? Can you hear these noises? I can still see the train at the end of the tunnel. It's like he's just cleared it. Yeah, Navarine, double tracking a tunnel's expensive. It costs 1.3 million just to build that. You're confused, what is this game about? Look at the inside of the tunnel! Oh my god! Even Skylines can't do this. That's ridiculous. Look how good that is. Even the lighting is better than Train Sim in the tunnels. Oh my god. I'm impressed. They actually did it properly. You can see the outside while you're going along. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Look at that. Fantastic. Why can't they all do that? That's why it costs 1.3 million. That was pretty fun. Right, 33 out of 100 transported. We're getting there. Reach a population of 30k. This is nowhere near. Right, how do we make Cheyenne bigger? How do we fulfill its demand? What does it need? What does it need? It's not getting any corn. Right, we need to get some corn in here, and we need to get some beer. Corn and beer, let's do this. Corn, corn, corn. That's corn, isn't it? Wait, what is that? Is that sugar beet or something? Corn, where are you, corn? There's corn, Stevens Manor. See, I really need to get a train line through here. Ooh. Interesting. Is corn next to the sugar beet? Hmm. That's even more of a pain to get to than this, though. I think we'll just grab this one. That's the inside track. Okay, so you can just tunnel, it does it automatically. Good to know. We'll just repurpose these bits of track now. This game releases in January. You can currently pre-order it on My Games Planet. Okay. Let's get some signaling right.